All right, guys, Coach Gabe here with Koki Volleyball Club. Gonna go through some blocking stuff, some easy stuff. So one of the things about blocking, everything we teach here is about IQ, volleyball IQ. Develop volleyball IQ, make your life a little bit easier, okay? Work smarter, not harder. Got it? So when we're blocking, if I'm a middle, right, and this is saying it from us, which our blocking, my girls are gonna learn. I'm gonna make them watch this again and again and again. But we struggled last tournament. We struggled a little bit the first day. I think the second and third day we picked up our blocking and it was a lot better. They started listening to what I was saying. So basically, blocking as a middle is honestly very simple if you are smart enough. If you want to guess where the setter's gonna set, that is on you. I'm not willing to guess. There's a few options, and I'll talk to a few college coaches about this. There's a few options. So either your coach is willing to deal with maybe your middle not closing on a certain hitter because that hitter is not as strong, so they want to lock in and make sure they got locked in the main hitter, and they want to force the setter to set the weak hitter, which I play those mind games all the time. I'm like, look, go sit on their main hitter, force her to use the weak hitter on purpose. That's what we want. Why would we want her to use the best hitter? Force her to use the weakest hitter. Come on, guys. So then, what I do, if I'm doing that, their outside's the strongest hitter and I'm a middle, I'm already shading here. Because half these times, these clubs got the middle running a 3 while their main hitter is on the outside. So at that point, they're making your life so easy. All you gotta do is stand here. They run a 3, I'm right here, guys, so I don't even have to move. They set the outside, big step here, and I close. No hard to do, right? That takes away from everything. Let's force the right side. How many teams have you seen with a strong hitting right side? It's rare. Okay? So, at that point, beat me with the right side then. If the right side is a stronger hitter, of course, then we're going to shade that way. The issue with that is, again, I'm not understanding why club coaches are bringing these middles in at the same spot that they're wanting a hitter to hit, like their main hitter to be hitting. So, anyways, if the pass is over here, right, pass is over here, I start moving over here. Do you know why I start moving over here? Because most setters in club are not going to launch that ball to the right side. Most setters, even in school, are not going to launch that ball to the right. So they're going to put it right here on the outside. Unless you're Mia. She'll launch it to the right side. So from right here, I'm sitting here pretty. Easy block because the middle's still here. If she comes behind, I'm right here. Set the outside, I'm already there. So I already started moving with that. Boom. I'm here. I'm also forcing her to see me to then force her to try to set that's harder to make to the right side. Now, she sets the right side, I'm over here. Doesn't mean I quit. Now you have a longer way to travel, so it's gonna be a quick shuffle to a big step. Boom. Did y'all see how much ground I just covered by just doing that? Lots of ground. So big shuffle, big step, explosive, go close, okay? If the ball's all the way to the right side, the pass goes that way, I'm gonna start shading over here, right? If my right side, if my other blocker right here, if I'm a middle and my blocker's not moving, and they're holding me back from what I wanna do, this is very simple, guys. Push them. Push them. Don't push them to knock them down, push them over. Go, 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 go. And you start pushing. Same concept over here. They're holding you, push them. Get them out of your way. Push them a little bit more that way. Control the net, middles, control the net. Know where the block's gonna be. When we're jumping in the middle on the block, it's not a swing block. I should already be loaded, right? So a lot of you like to do this little number. The middle gets set. Now I load, now I jump. They already hit before I reach my peak. When it's middle on middle crime right here, it has to be quick. So I'm right here already loaded, boom. So I'm already here loaded. They set the middle, boom, quick. And I jump into the angle. I take something right away. I'm constantly static blocking the middle. Middle's going for a 3, I'm moving here, quick static, boom. I'm there, always. Quick, 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 quick with the middle, okay? Swing blocking is very easy, guys. It's not as hard as it seems. Some of my players are getting on my last nerve because they keep swing blocking with the hands forward, and it's not forward, it's to the side, okay? So, I'm gonna show you real quick. Going to the left. Right here, I open up, boom, left step. So I open up, take my next step, right? My right step now I'm loading. I'm bending down, loading like it's a hit, right? So now I'm bending down, loading. Now I'm bringing my other step. When I bring my other step, it's turning, so I make sure I plant and don't float, and I can jump up. So again, left, I load, right, left, boom, straight up. Okay, my arms come, if you watch, my arms, I'm coming from here, they come from the side, they come up and press. It's rare that I touch the net. I can be tight. Everybody's so scared of being tight because they think they're gonna hit the net. It's very rare that I hit the net regardless. Because this hand's not gonna come all the way here for me. It's gonna come out instead of in this way, out. So I'm not gonna touch the net, okay? Same concept over there, just the footwork changes a little bit. I go with my right, then my left, then I load, then I bring the right up, boom. I'm ready to go. You want to quit like faster? Okay, cool. So right, left, right, boom. Okay? Now, for my hands, I know I had weak hands when I was going up there. That's how I demonstrated. Big, tight, here. This is what I like my extension to be. Here. And tight. The ball that is less than a pound, I think it's less than a pound, I really don't know, should not be pushing your arms back to where it trickles down on you. It should not do that. That means you're going up with no intentions of blocking, and you're going up soft instead of hard and pressing, or you're slapping. Caroline. Okay? Let's make sure we're not slapping when we're blocking. We're up and pressing immediately. Up and pressing and hard. Okay? Therefore, we don't get pushed back. Okay? Now, the other thing about blocking, when I'm blocking as a pin, me as a pin, something I learned a long time ago, and it stuck by me, and as a player, it just made my life 10 times easier. Doesn't mean your coaches are gonna agree with this. It does not mean even my own coaches are gonna agree with this, right? So you get taught ball, setter, ball, hitter. Okay, cool. For me, I go ball, setter, ball. That is it. There is no reason for me to look at the hitter. What do you think? In a 0.1 second decision, I'm going to see their shoulder turn all of a sudden, and me in the middle of my entire movement, I'm going to be able to turn that in 0.1 second? No, ma'am. So at that point, I'm going to the ball. Now, if I am blocking line on the right side, if I'm blocking line, I want my I want my left hand on the ball. My right hand is taking the line. If I want to take the angle, I want my right hand on the ball, my left hand taking the angle. Then the middle comes in and takes the rest of the angle. And we're solid. They have no angle. And to hit line, they're going to have to go a little bit wider than where they want because my hand is on the ball. Now, if I want to block ball, I want both hands wrapped around the ball. Then my middle comes in and closes. Both hands wrapped around the ball. This means you got to be looking at the ball. I have players right now that lose the ball in the middle of blocking because they look at the player. Sela. So, stop looking at the player. Look at the ball. Because if I put my hands on the ball, guess who the hitter's coming to the ball. Now, the only thing that I teach that is a little bit different is that you should see the hitter through your peripheral. So if I'm looking here, I already know the play. I see the setter. I'm looking at the setter. I'm right here, guys. I'm looking at the setter. I see my outside hitter coming in, taking steps in. I'm like stack, 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 or inside, inside, inside. I'm ready. I'm not coming out. Pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm watching the ball, see the setter, see my outside coming in. See my outside coming in, they're already giving me away what the offense is. It's so simple, yet so complicated for some of y'all to see. But it's not really, it's really simple. You see it, as the right side, the person that's blocking over here, that's a simple fix. That means you got nobody else over there for offense. So now I'm here helping. Now I'm here to take a quick step, easy block. It's not hard, guys. It's very simple. It's just paying attention. Stop guessing where the setter is going to set. That's one of the biggest problems as a blocker is you guess. And then when you guess, you get caught. Everything is out there for you to see. Every play, every little thing. So video I'm posting where even McLean says it when she's playing with me in the scrimmage. She's like, how do you know all the hitters and everything they're doing? It's like you really know what they're about to do. And I was like, yes, because if you pay attention, most teams do the same thing over and over again. In fact, when they get a free ball, they run the same stack play and they set the same exact person. So it's that simple for you to block and play defense around if you pay attention. So pay attention to people's tendencies and what they like to do and what they like to set. You know, if the outside gets set 75% of the sets, you should know that, and then you should shade that way and force them to set somebody else. What else we got on that? Okay, if I'm missing anything else on the blocking, which I'm sure I am, please comment, let me know, and I will try to revisit it. It's all about IQ and paying attention. It is all about IQ and paying attention. It does not change at all. Again, IQ, paying attention, not getting lost in looking at the hitter. There's no reason to look at the hitter because anyways, you should be a slight second late. So you should jump at the peak you think you can reach the actual ball. If the hitter jumps that much higher than you and she's that much taller than you, no matter what you do, she's gonna hit it over you. The only thing you can do is try to go up with soft hands. Maybe she'll hit it into your hands because she's trying to put it down and it'll just bounce off of you and we can get something with it. Other than that, be smart, guys. Work smarter, not harder. Got it? Deuces.